No doubt you've probably seen one of those infomercials or even commercials which showed a before and after picture. Perhaps it was dealing with weight loss or even a product. And more times than not, chances are probably 100% of the time, the after picture was better than the before picture. And if the after picture wasn't better than the before picture, then chances are the product was not going to sell. But that's what I want to talk to you for just a minute about your after picture. How does life look after failure? How does life look after growth? How does life look after age? Your after picture. I've been pastoring for 33 years, and one of the things that a person asked me probably about halfway in my ministry. We had just completed a project at the campus where I'm presently at our Mandarin campus. And the person asked me, they said, "Pastor, now that, the Lord has blessed you to, complete the building, endeavors that the vision that you have presented toward the church." He questioned me and asked me, "What's the difference in you now than when you first started?" No one had ever asked me that question before. And even though no one had ever asked me that question, it came to mind very quickly. The difference in me now is that two things. I have to depend on God more, and I have to depend on people more. Well, listen, if you can't see the difference in where you are now and where you were before, then something is wrong. As we get older, our after picture needs to look different from our before picture. When we're young, we think that we're invincible, we're indestructible, only to find out that as we get old, that life is inevitable. And then ultimately we get more life behind us than we do in front of us. What happens when that occurs? How will your after picture look? Well, I think that number one is that you need more friends or acquaintances in your life. Listen, when you live by yourself, you die by yourself. When you live alone, you die alone. The older a person gets, the more acquaintances they need. You never know who you're going to have to call, or you never know who's going to have to call on you. So you need more people in your life in the after years of your life. Not only that, but I think that we have to depend and rely on God more. When I was young, I felt as though I needed God just as much as I needed him now. But my problem is that I was not cognizant of it. In your after moments, you need to be cognizant. You have to be cognizant that you need God, that he is the source of your strength, the strength of your life. That when your energy and your efforts and your acumen fail, that God will always be there. And the truth of the matter, he's been there all along. But then you got to learn from your failures and learn to appreciate the successes of life. That as you look back in your life, take the time to smell the roses, drink the coffee, walk the beach, do the things that you need to do that will bring a good return on your life. I pray this word today gave you strength for the journey.